Once upon a time, there were two best friends. One of them had a computer and the other one sucked.
Hey kids, are you fucking ready? Yamero Takeshi. Sex!
Don't be this way.
Sex! Yamero Takeshi.
Oh. Okay.
So what's up, dude? Welcome to Chillin with the Villains.
Oh, are we starting already?
I mean, you started the recording, so I just assumed we were just gonna...
Well, I don't know. We always have like a little fucking preamble.
A little cold open, a little pre-show.
Yeah, you know, it's just... It really sets a tone, sets the mood for two...
I'd like for you to cold open my hole?
Look, I don't want to help you, but it's coldly
there's
open.
a way you can help me. Anyway, welcome to Chillin with the Villains, Part 2.
Part 2?
Yeah, this is the second opening of this episode. The first one was... the first one was to welcome them to the preamble. And the second one was to welcome them to the explanation of the preamble. And now, you're here with us at Part 3 of being welcome to Chillin with the Villains.
Anyway... welcome to Chillin with the Villains. Today's topic, divisive politics.
Oh my god, okay, so...
No! We can't do that. We can't be doing
No,
that.
you can't do that because you have a political career to be concerned about.
Everybody has a fucking opinion, you know? And just... I don't care.
I don't have an opinion, I have facts and logic. Because they're turning the frogs... They put things to turn the frogs gay.
Run that back one more time.
Yeah, they put shit in the water to turn the frogs gay.
Okay, because it was not a full sentence.
I don't need full sentences.
At any part. At any point, was that a full sentence?
Listen, when I have facts and logic, I do not need full sentence.
Like, that sentence was...
incomplete like the rest of the alt-right.
Oh, boy.
Anyway, how's your last few weeks been? If you're wondering why they're Chillin with the Villains going up, it's because I'm the one that will edit them, and I wanted to give Tokyo time to play Elden Ring.
Yeah, so the Elden Ring DLC dropped. You know, that happened. And it's fucking great. And it's all consuming. So I don't have time to edit videos because it is Elden Ring or this.
I mean, he does have time, but he's edited like the last couple months of videos, so...
This is true. Anywho...
Because my computer can't edit anymore.
It can't, no. Apparently it dies.
So it can edit Chillin with the Villains because there's no active frames that it actually has to render. It's really just the audio which it can do. So the way I knew my computer was fucking cooked, right, was... So the newest expansion of FF14 came out, and I haven't even bought it because I don't have anything that can play it reliably. But the reason I knew my my laptop was cooked was because when the last patch of the last expansion came out, the story dungeon for it, I crashed 4 times before I fought the first boss. So I was like, all right, this shit is done. This computer is washed.
It's over with.
Yeah, so I'm like, I need to get something better to play and edit with. So once, I got that figured out, then I can do the edits again.
Anyway, on to our next topic.
Aliens.
Not again. We can't always just fall back on aliens.
Okay, see, here's the thing. We've only ever fallen back on aliens once, and we talked about applesauce.
Yeah, but that was your fault.
It wasn't my fault.
It was your fault.
It was my blessing to you, the consumer. The consumer of Apple brand...
Apple brand?
Applesauce.
Apple makes applesauce.
Yeah, that's why it's called applesauce. If it was made
Apple
by Microsoft...
Incorporated, the mega conglomeration, makes applesauce.
Yeah, where do you think they got the name from?
Don't do this to me today. I can't...
Yeah, there was this big bidding war on the recipe for what is now commonly called applesauce between IBM and Apple. It was originally going to be called IBM sauce. And it was actually going to be used as a coolant for their machines.
No.
However, Apple, in Steve Jobs' infinite wisdom and foresight, was like, we can sell this to consumers for them to eat because they're morons and will eat anything with the Apple branding.
Okay, so doubling back. You are now saying that applesauce is a cooling liquid?
Yes.
It is coolant.
That's what it was originally designed for. However, they found that it could also double in a pinch as human sustenance, much like dog food.
And Steve Jobs looked at IBM's coolant, their patented coolant formula.
No. There was a bidding war for the recipe for the coolant. And it was between Apple and IBM.
So how did Apple win the bidding war?
Sexual favors from Steve Jobs. He was like, if you give me the recipe, I'll put my finger in your butt and stimulate the prostate a little bit.
Who was the offer to?
Johnny Appleseed. Why did you let me go on for so long?
This has been Aliens.
Why is that my favorite bit we do? Oh my god.
Oh man. Anyway, we have not even killed 7 minutes.
Alright, well, let me whip out the old trusty questions to ask your soulmate or whatever.
No more soulmate questions.
5 questions you should ask her. That's actually kind of something that you should ask somebody, so I'm going to skip that. What's something about me that still surprises you?
So, at what age do you think you had your actual sexual awakening?
Like actual sexual awakening to be like I know what I'm attracted to?
Yeah, like you kind of know what you're about, you know? Like you kind of it all clicks and makes sense.
Middle school when I came out as bisexual.
Middle school?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like before I ever even had sex.
Well, la-dee.
Yeah.
La-dee fucking da.
Yeah, I've known who I am for a very long time.
Yeah. I see. Congratulations.
Thanks.
You're an early bloomer.
I peaked way too early.
It was in math class and I came.
I was in math class. I saw a picture of Johnny Depp and I was like, spurted McGirded.
I am going to fail this test.
Can't think about algorithms when I'm thinking about Johnny Depp.
And spurting McGirdens.
Gotta spurt the curtain.
Oh, boy.
I brokered it on my buddies.
It was a whole 60 seconds.
Anyway, what about you? When did you learn about your sexual awakening?
I don't know, it was probably 17.
Was it when I tried to give you a hand job and you were like, no, save it for marriage?
No. No, I don't know. You know, it's just like, I don't know. There's just like that moment where, you know, you're just like, you're Googling around, right? You know, you're on the Google. You're giving it a Google.
You're giving yourself a Google?
You're Googling around.
Okay, wait.
You know?
So, related tangent. Right, not to cut you off.
Sure, yeah. Uh-huh.
Related tangent. What is the weirdest thing you Googled to try and get off?
To try and get off?
Yeah.
Like specifically?
Yeah, specifically.
Oh, no.
That you are okay with sharing.
No, I mean...
Because there was a period of time there in my mid-20s, right? When I was really trying to figure out if I was genuinely into degradation.
Okay, yeah, no, that's, I mean...
So I was just looking up some weird fucking combinations of, like, verbal humiliation and shit. And I was like, some of this makes me give myself a good old pee-pee whack. And the other time I'm like, just kind of makes me a little sad.
No, it's just like.
Was it the Naruto X Beautiful?
Like, admittedly, that definitely is up there. No, I don't know. I don't really think I've ever really Googled any like weird shit. I think most of the weird shit has like found me.
That's fair.
You know
that's
what I mean? And that's kind of what I mean by like when I was 17, and like Googling around and shit. But like occasionally someone will come across on a Tumblr feed.
Oh, mm-hmm.
Yeah. They'll come on a Tumblr. There'll be a post on Imager, right?
Imgur.
A stray.
Do you remember the octopus would always call Imager Imgur, and it would actually infuriate both of us?
A stray, post on Reddit would come by, and you would be like, oh, I'm a bit of a freak, huh? Like, that's, all right, okay. And, like, coming to
terms
with
Look at me getting a good old pee-pee
look at me, like, enjoying something that it's probably not that normal.
Yeah, right.
But, that's just how it is. Like, it happens on TikTok.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Like, I don't know if you've... Here we go. All right.
All right. Hold on.
We're just going to air it out.
I'm
okay.
in. I'm in.
Have you come across Quinn?
Oh, yeah. Quinfinite? Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't
No.
know. She does the eye contact stuff.
Bro, trust me.
Yeah.
I know who she is. I'm familiar with her work.
Came across that.
Scooby-Dooby-Doo. If you know that, you're
not
a fucking weirdo.
Going to lie. I'm not going to lie.
Dude, it's hot.
I really thought they were just staring contest videos.
No, hell no. No.
For like 4 of them came across my like fucking page and shit. And like I watched them all so they kept coming because I didn't want to lose. No, I thought they were just staring competitions.
No, hell no.
And then like I heard it, like I paid attention to the noises going on. And she did, because a lot of them, she doesn't do anything necessarily weird. She's just kind of like...
Yeah, no, she doesn't do anything overt.
She's kind of like, yeah, like, you can't, like, I bet you can't fucking beat me. Like, don't stop and all that shit. And then, then it clicked. It was one of those, like, really dumb blonde moments. You know?
You are, well, not, like, visually so much anymore, because your hair has darkened so much over the years. But you are still a blonde. And you are kind of dumb.
Like, I didn't understand it socially, like, on a social level.
Okay, so I do say this all, you're, like, the dumbest smart guy I've ever met. Like,
that's how it was. But then I did understand it, and, I wasn't even fucking mad. I was like, you know what, cool. Like,
so...
Bit of a freak!
So, Miss Quinn, right? Miss Quinfinite. So... Alright, I'll just fucking air this out. I specifically have a separate TikTok that is private, that is meant for only horny TikToks, right?
Why do you need a second TikTok for that?
Because I don't want it to infect my shitpost my regular one that I spend most of my time on.
The, like, unhinged fucking... chaos goblin shit that you send me TikToks from all damn day long?
Yeah, that's my normal one. Just like I have a separate private...
Why are you trying to, like, curate that one? That one's a cesspool.
Well, you gotta have your hyperfixations, and that's why I have a horny TikTok and a horny Instagram.
Good lord. You have a horny Instagram, too? Yeah. I don't even have an Instagram.
Yeah, you do.
What?
@TokesTheGoat. Yeah, you made it when we were still working at KP.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I forgot about that shit.
I didn't. Because that's my flavor of tism.
Anyway.
Is that it? Is that it for this episode, or are we going to keep going? You got anything else weird to say?
I don't know. I don't really have any other riffs, but we kind of just, like, said some weird shit, followed up by some weird sexual shit.
You know what?
I feel like we got to end cap it with something.
Oh, that's show business, baby.
I feel like we got to do something wholesome. I don't know.
I'll end cap you.
Not
that
wholesome.
Doesn't even work. The thing is, that's not even like that horny either. That's the worst thing. Like, I've said way hornier things. I said way hornier things to Big J yesterday, and he summarily rejected it. Anyway, time for your wholesome villains moment of the day. Tokyo, it's been a wild ride for us, and I want you to know I want to spend the rest of my life with you. Will you sexually involve me on a hot air balloon trip for 40 days?
If you say no, I'm going to Johnny Appleseed.
And I'll spurt my Kurt and get his computer coolant.